Hey everybody, it's the Liberal Loudmouth. So this is going to be a very quick video, but I promised everybody that I would update them on the next Benedict case, and this is part of it because it's related to the school and related to that incident. So let's take a look at the announcement that Margaret Coates sent out today. All right, and for anybody irritated by me reading almost verbatim these things, I just want to point out that this is more, I do that more for the people who can only listen, because you don't need to watch it, but you can hear me. So let's read this together. Owasso parents and guardians, as we continue to navigate this difficult time together, I've heard from a number of students, families, and staff regarding safety concerns that stem from the influx of comments found on our district's social media accounts. While OPS does not use social media as our primary form of communication with our students, family, and staff, we realize it is an important channel for our stakeholders to be able to engage with us. Although our content filters for language are currently at their strongest setting as a public entity, it is OPS's practice to leave all social media comments posted that do not violate the terms of the platform. Our district team is, however, working diligently to report any comments that violate the terms of the platform so they can be removed. The safety of students and staff is and always will be our top priority as we work to foster an environment where everyone feels heard and supported. If there is ever a concern about student safety or well-being, please reach out to a teacher, counselor, or principal at your child's school. Sincerely, Margaret Coates. All right, so I just want to point out yet again, do you realize how quickly she is putting this information out there when it relates to how the school is looking bad, right? And people doing bad things or saying bad things to the school. It's immediate every day. She's been sending stuff out since they made that initial narrative that they were trying to create 2 days ago, I guess it was, right before the PD came out and made that statement. They're doing it very quick, but 2 weeks went by, nothing. Nobody heard anything. So they're very good at communicating. Now, on to the point about the Facebook is probably what they're referring to. I haven't checked their Twitter at all, but on their Facebook, they are getting just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. And some of those comments are just terrible. Now, I haven't personally seen anybody threatening them on Facebook or anywhere else for that matter, but they're just saying just unnecessary and inflammatory things, though none yet, again, that I've seen that were at all, pushing violence or inciting or what have you. So they're probably, dealing with a lot right now, but I mean, that's what happens when you allow bullying to take place and it leads to tragedy like this. So to the people that are going on there, and if you're saying like curse words and stuff, don't do that. It's not necessary. There's one thing I can tell you with experience. Owasso generally leaves that comment section alone. If you make a comment, even if it is very, very in disagreement with the administration or anybody else, they will leave it on there. They are very good about that, letting people express their opinion. So respect the fact that they do that and don't ruin it for everybody else. Don't go on there and make an ass out of yourself. I know it's real easy to. Everybody's emotional. Everybody's pissed off. But that doesn't solve anything. It doesn't help anything. All it does is taint this case, and it changes the narrative for the school. This is actually going to help the school's narrative. So if you want those administrators to be held accountable, the best thing you can do is go on there and make reasonable and non-hateful comments on their profile if you're wanting to do that. But again, if you're from halfway across the country, even posting on there at all doesn't really do much other than show support and that y'all are watching this unfold to keep everybody honest. Going in there acting like an asshole doesn't do anybody any good, and that's disrespectful to everybody. The family of Nex has already asked everybody to stop doing that shit. So out of respect for Nex, out of respect for Nex's family, please fucking stop that. Anyway, this morning she had also sent out an alert, and I didn't do a video on it because it wasn't too relevant, but I'll just tell you about it now. It was basically saying that because yesterday they had sent out this thing, oh, we've got all these cops there, and if you're worried, this is why we're doing it, because we're getting threats and stuff. And then this morning they're like, okay, well, we haven't gotten any more threats at all, so everything's back to normal. And then a little bit later this comes out, just, I don't know, a couple of minutes ago. So it's again, they're trying to change the narrative, and people are giving them a reason to do it. So please stop. All right, so we'll catch you all next time. This is the Liberal Loudmouth. Peace.